Om Shanti. This is the meditation on the Murli of 23rd of September 2025. Let us remind ourselves, is the soul awake? Because spiritual father only explains to spiritual children. Our soul is a spiritual child, and no one in the world knows how the Father comes and establishes the new world of heaven. He says, I know what I have to come and do here in the land of Bharat every cycle, but you don't know. He explains to us every day. Baba says, he has already told us everything about power of yoga. He says, do everything while staying on the pilgrimage of remembrance. Wherever we go, the main thing is definitely remember the Father and not to perform any devilish acts. We are children of God. He is the Father of all. He gives the same teachings to everyone. But he says, children, you have to become the masters of heaven. He doesn't come in heaven, does he? He only creates heaven for us. Even in a kingdom, there are different positions, and everyone's status is according to the effort we make. So it is us, children of Father, spiritual child, who have to make effort. And we have reward for that in the new birth, golden age. The Father comes to inspire us to make effort. We didn't know anything about it when Father comes. But when he comes, he tells us when he comes, what he does when he comes, or what he does and what he takes us, where he takes us. And according to the drama plan, the Father himself has to come. He comes and explains where we had fallen from. We were at the top, very top, and we fell from there. We don't know who we were. Now we realize it. We have now found the Father. So we understand we should sacrifice ourselves to such a Father. Just like any loyal and faithful wife completely sacrifices herself to her husband. That used to happen in the past. And she wasn't even afraid of climbing on the pyre of his funeral. She was that courageous. Although the term, the pyre of knowledge, Baba uses, there is no question of burning oneself. It's the burning of the vices. The Father explains as simply as pulling a hair through a butter. Father is so beloved that we say we sacrifice ourselves to him whilst alive, because he is the husband of all husbands, the Father of all fathers, the highest of all. And the Father is now awakening us, such a Father who is making us into the masters of heaven is so ordinary. In the beginning, Baba used to look after the girls and daughters who used to fall ill. He doesn't have any arrogance. He's the Bab Dada, is the highest on high. So Baba says, whenever you perform action, perform through as if Baba is inspiring them to perform them. These two, Bab and Dada, are like one. We can't tell which one acts Father does and which ones Baba does. The Father himself sits here and explains to us the philosophy of action, neutral action, and sinful action. Baba says, don't forget the Father even by mistake. And we say, no matter we do, anyone does to us, even if you beat me, but Father doesn't actually do any of that. However, it is said in extreme situations, this can be followed. There is also the song, I will never leave your door, no matter what you say to me. Anyway, what is outside? Intellect says, where else could I go? The Father gives us the kingdom of heaven at this time, and we will never receive it any other time. So we can't go anywhere. It isn't that we can receive something in our next birth. Baba says, no. That one is the paralokik Father who makes us into the masters of the unlimited land of happiness, Sukadam. We children have to imbibe divine virtues for that. Father also advises us. Baba says you have to do your job as much as possible. Do everything with love. Otherwise, you have to use your intellect to do your main job. And the main thing is to remain pure. Continue to move along with great humility, namrata. At the time of getting married, the bridegroom says, I'm your husband, I'm your God, and Guru, I'm your everything. Therefore, if he wants us to go through the fire of impurity, we say, I want to remain pure. So why are you stopping me? You are the God. You are the purifier. You should be able to purify me. Baba says, speak with love, a lot of love and humility in this way. And if he becomes angry, shower him with flowers. We can do that internally. Baba says, with the power of yoga, none of your physical senses can be controlled. Well, without the power of yoga, we can't control our physical senses. And this is why power of yoga is so important. This is the miracle of power of yoga. This is why its name is very well known. People come up from abroad to learn this yoga. They remain sitting in silence. No one knows about the true peace though. Baba says, children, your original dharma is peace. You do have to act through your body. A soul remains peaceful until he adopts a body. Afterwards, the soul can go and take another body. So Father says, oh long lost and now found children, Sikilade children, you have come once again to meet me after 5,000 years. So we are here meeting the Father after 5,000 years right now. Can we feel, can we experience this now? Baba says, what have you come here to receive? Baba, there is no question of what we are going to receive from you. You are Heavenly God, the Father, the Creator of the new world. So, we will definitely receive the sovereignty of heaven from you. The Father says, when someone understands a little of this knowledge, he will definitely go to heaven. I have come to establish heaven. God and Prajapita Brahma are the greatest personalities of all. In fact, they are the highest personalities. We know who Vishnu is, but no one else does. And we say we belong to that clan. This Lakshmi and Narayan rule that kingdom in the golden age. And this discus doesn't actually belong to Vishnu. These ornaments belong to us Brahmins, but it's not given to us in bhakti because we are still effort makers and we keep dropping our weapons. So Baba says no one else has the power to explain such things. You know the cycle of 84 births. The Father has explained this to us. And we understand these ornaments doesn't seem right on us. We are still receiving teachings and we are still making effort. So we will still working on that. We will then become like them by spinning the discus of self-realization. We will become deities. It means to know the Creator and the beginning and middle of and the end of the cycle. Father explains everything. Baba says you simply have to pay full attention to this. Baba has explained that we make the world pure with the power of our yoga. Therefore, can we not purify our food with the power of yoga? Baba says you now understand that the Father has come to give us the sovereignty of heaven once again. Therefore, we mustn't refuse Him. If you refuse, Baba says, the sovereignty of that world, everything is finished. You will then end up in refuse. We know that all actors have their own parts. No two actors have the same part. We will make effort with the same names and forms at the same time to claim our inheritance from the Father. There is such a huge income. Although Baba says that even if someone has heard a little of this knowledge, even he will go to heaven. Every human being makes effort to become elevated. Therefore, the effort is first. So effort comes first, then the reward. Today's blessing, Baba says, may you be a carefree emperor who remains filled with limitless treasures of happiness. Every day we receive limitless treasure of happiness from the ocean of happiness. And so, our happiness can never disappear in any situation. We cannot be worried about any situation. There will be only transformation. For Brahmins, everything is good, nothing is bad. We will have such sovereignty that no one will be able to snatch it away from us. Slogan is, consider this world to be a spiritual game and situations to be toys, and you will never be disheartened. So let us practice this now, today. Om